Hey guys, I have quite a lot of questions just waiting for me to answer them because I haven't done a Q&A in a bit. So let's do a Q&A today. So first of all, these first two questions I'm going to answer are asked by not by clients but by people reaching out and stuff. So I don't know if any of them will see this Q&A. Obviously, probably not, but I'm still going to answer it because I do answer most questions publicly. Of course, I always answer questions as well. So when people ask me, I do type the answer, but it's usually a brief and short one. And this is going to be, just more context. So the first question I'm going to answer is, well, I get this asked a lot. So, hi, I'm not a witch, but I want to perform spells to bring back my ex. Can you give me some spells? Can you tell me how to do it? Okay. So, the answer is no, I can't, because the spell, the magic comes from you. The magic comes from the witch, from the caster. It doesn't come from ingredients. And if I gave you a spell recipe that I use, it's something that's symbolic for me. It's something that's done with Saint Rita and Jophiel, whom I work with. It's something that's done with my ancestors, my spirit guides. It's something that's created specially for me, that I created for me. So it will not work when someone else does it the same way. Also, like I said, the magic comes from you, not from the ingredients, not from the spell. So people often think that spells can be done by anyone. You just need the recipe. You just need the right ingredients, the right stuff, and there you go. It will always work. It's not like that. It's just not. So the magic actually comes from the person performing the spell. And I can't help you with that, can I? Now, if someone is like a baby witch and already is doing spells and needs some advice, then yes, I can help. But if someone is just a beginner and has never performed any magic and only wants to do it to get an ex back, it's probably not going to work because magic is so complex. It's not just about spell, it's a lot of stuff that need to align. And as you know, guys, even when you pay someone who is a legit spellcaster and has decades of experience, sometimes it doesn't work because we have the free will of another person here at stake. So, trying to do it by yourself when you haven't done any previous magical work, I just think it's not a good spell to begin with. Um, and it's not really a good way to get into witchcraft because the only reason you would do it would be for the ex. You're not interested in it in other ways, and also you would not pursue it afterwards and all of that stuff. So I just, I don't think it would work out anyways, and it's just getting into it for all the wrong reasons, basically. And I do understand that people, just want their exes back and they're desperate and everything, but it it won't work like that. I'm sorry. It's a process. It's years of learning and all sorts of stuff. Like I said. However, if you're really talented, then you can try, of course, but magic is in you, so I can't really tell you what to do. Um, it's your spell. So that's my answer to that one. And then the other thing that I get asked quite a lot is about hexes, curses. So, for example, I hexed this person and it hasn't worked, or I've done a freezer spell, it hasn't worked. What should I do now? So, my answer is always I'm the wrong person to ask because I do not perform those spells. No judgment, nothing. I don't know. I don't perform those spells, so I have no advice for you. The only thing I'm gonna say is that spells do not always work, and hexes and curses therefore do not always work either. Also, a lot of things need to be considered. And why they don't always work, sometimes your target is protected, nothing you can do there, or they have a really strong will. So it depends on the situation, on a lot of stuff. But yeah, I personally do not do those type of workings, so I'm the wrong person to ask that type of questions. Okay, so let's get into some other questions now that we have done these two. So a lot of the times you guys ask me if I don't post for a couple of days, if I'm okay. You miss the videos and stuff. So, guys, I really try to post as much as I can. Sometimes I just don't have the time for it, but I love this channel. I love giving you advice. I love making videos. I love answering your questions, everything. But since I do communicate with clients on a daily basis. I do not perform spells on a daily basis, but I'm always available for communication, and I do have a job, like a full-time job outside of magic. I don't always have the time. So yes, I am okay. Don't worry. I'm actually doing really, really good. I have gotten in even higher vibrational state. I've been working on it, so I'm super good. Okay. Thank you, all that ask me that and that worry, but there is no need to worry, seriously. Okay. So the next question was about manifestation techniques. It was about scripting, to be precise. I'm just gonna pause a bit just to find the exact question, so I don't answer something that wasn't asked. So the client has asked, is it okay for me to do some scripting? So about a situation that already happened and how am I feeling, and just about the I'm not gonna get into the personal stuff, but about how it happens. So is it okay? I mean, you can write whatever you want. It won't affect the spell. However, for anyone that thinks that scripting is works in a way that you write something, write a story, how you and your ex got back together there and there, and it was like this, and that it will happen. Yeah, it will not. Sorry. I apologize. I haven't turned off my phone again. So, where was I? Yeah, so it doesn't work like that, obviously, because imagine if everyone just wrote what they want to happen and stuff would happen. Wouldn't that be perfect? We wouldn't have any issues, nobody would be like, oh, how do I get my ex back? Because you would just write a story and the ex would come back magically. So that's not how it works. I have a problem, as you know, with just the whole manifestation community. Well, not a problem, but I don't like it because they are giving so many wrong information, and then people are, basically thinking this is how it works. And then when it doesn't, they get frustrated and they get more obsessed and all those stuff. So, one more time, affirming for your ex to be back, for you to be with your ex, for you to be married, does not work. It does not work. Just saying a word doesn't bring a person back, or writing words does not bring people back. So that's just not possible. Why? Why do we use the techniques, the manifestation techniques? Well, to get us into higher vibration, but that's all they're gonna do. So they will not bring any people back. They will not do anything like that. But yes, we're gonna be in a higher vibration. Our energy is gonna be better, and we're gonna be attracting better things. Absolutely. And this is why I always say that you need to work on yourselves. Now, Scripting is not bad. Like scripting, I have some audios on it. It's not bad. And there are some ways and techniques that you can use just to reprogram your brain and stuff like that. But, and yes, you could write about your ex being back if you're not doing it in an obsessive, needy way. And if it helps you, nothing wrong with that. Will it actually bring back the ex? It will not. So don't expect that. Okay. Affirming, however, we are back together, remarried. This is pointless, and it can be really bad because it can create more obsession, anxiety, and all sorts of neediness, desperation. So don't do that. What these techniques are actually used for, affirmations, for example, is to reprogram your brain, like I said. And when you reprogram your brain, you do not focus on your ex. You do not focus on your ex because your ex is not what you need to reprogram. You can't reprogram your ex. Your ex is a person. I know that some manifestation coaches say nobody has free will but you. Everybody has free will. Let's be real. So your ex is a separate person and they have free will. So you can't control this person and you can't, make this person do something just by affirming it. What you can do is make your energy more attractive. So the spell will be able to work on this person. Okay, that's what you can do. So how do you do that? You don't do that by obsessing over the ex, by affirming something about the ex, because this is not what the problem is with your vibration. So yes, you have a problem with the ex, but that's for the magic to do. That's for the spell work. You don't have to do anything. Yes, you may need cleansing. They may feel resentment towards you, all those stuff. This is what I do, what magic does. The only thing you need to do is get yourself into the right vibration. And that has nothing to do with the ex, with the situation with the ex, and nothing at all, honestly, and nothing. And I mean it. So what you do is you only work on you. So you make sure that you feel good enough, that you feel worthy enough, that you feel chosen. And also you work on your triggers. So triggers, the way you react when you're triggered as well, you work on your reactions. And you just do some self work, basically, just about you, not about this ex. And that is the only thing you need to do. So that's what high vibration is about, and the whole manifestation stuff is about. And it has gotten out of hand, definitely, but to each their own. This is just something I do not recommend to my clients, and I'm very honest about how the whole thing actually works. So this is how it works. Okay, so affirmations are not bad in general. Scripting is not bad in general. It's just how you do it and what you do it for that makes a difference, obviously. Okay. And of course, to help you in this whole journey with your vibration, we have the meditations that are free, so use them. Trust me, they're good, and trust me, they will help you out to get into the right vibration, because I know it can be hard to do on your own, extremely hard. So this is why I'm trying to make it easier for you guys. And then again, I'm not wasting all of my free time and spare time to explain things on the channel and to make stuff for free because, I'm not telling you something that's actually worth doing. What would be the point of that? I'm not making money out of it. So why would I be doing it and making it all up? It doesn't make sense. So just use your logic and believe me, this is all you have to do. And this is how you do it. And there are some helpful tools on the channel. There are meditations, there are exercises, there's a bunch of stuff. And everyone can just do whatever they feel resonates with them, because obviously not everything will resonate with everyone, and that's why we have a variety of stuff on the channel. But you just have to work on yourself, work on your triggers, work on the way you react, work on the way you communicate your needs, work on your past trauma, work on your limiting beliefs. So work on everything that you have a problem with in general in your life, because not only we are not doing this only so your energy will be more attractive and you will not block the spell. We're also doing it for the time when your ex does come back and you need to keep them, right? So you have to be like a healthy, safe person when that happens, a person that's securely attached, the person that feels safe. Because if you're gonna be anxious, if you're gonna be avoidant, if you're gonna react, if you're gonna get triggered, it's just not gonna work out. Spells only, bring them back. They do not keep them. You can't control a person with a spell. You can't control them forever with a spell. So you need to do that yourself. You need to be in the right space, right place to keep that person. So this is another reason why we do the vibrational stuff. And it's clearly only to help you and nothing else. I'm not making things up just because I'm bored. I'm not bored, trust me. I know I repeat this a lot, but I'm just trying to make it, trying to make you see how serious it is to do this and how important it is to do this. Because imagine your ex comes back, and this does happen. This happens to clients. And oh, great, they're back, everything's great. And then after a couple of months, you reach out again and you say, oh, we broke up again. So it's very important to actually reach that high vibration. And what is high vibration? High vibration is having a really good self-concept and being a safe and secure person. So feeling safe, having a secure attachment style, that's what it is about. And how do you get there? By working on your limiting beliefs, on your past trauma, by working on your triggers and the way you react and the way you communicate your needs. So this is the secret to it. That's what you need to work on. Okay, guys, I hope this was helpful and hope to talk again soon. Bye.